This is week 3 here at Fabletics with Physique57. You guys are doing great. This week we'll be focusing on our seat. If you have a chair or a sturdy piece of furniture at home, go ahead and find it and we'll get started. Starting here, facing your chair. I want your feet coming together. Everything really zipped up. Hips just below your shoulders. Hands can come to a comfortable position on that chair. Softening your knees, really lifting through your center. I want the abs drawn in as much as possible before we get going. Also finding this neutral spine with your tailbone lengthening down and away with no tuck or no arch. Neutral spine. So hands back to that chair, folding your right leg in half, pointing through the foot, and just our little pokes right here, back and back. It's almost like an arc. You want to think up and back, getting into those glutes, firing up the muscle, really focusing here on the base of the seat, right? Just for some balance, right? Shifting a little bit of weight over to the instep of your standing leg. That's going to help you from leaning too far over to the left, making sure that everything is even. Hip bones squared off. Once again, navel pulling in nice and tightly. Good. And then adding a tempo change right here. We go back, back, hold. So on that third beat, really emphasize your pause, right? It's a 1, 2, hold in the back. 1, 2, 3. You'll see my standing knee is nice and soft. That way we don't lock into any joints. You build some bone density, really building up strength here. So it's up, 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 little lifts. Go 1, 2, 3. 2 more here. Back, back, back. On the last one, just hold. Flex the heel. Start to draw it even higher, little up an inch, squeezing, firing up the hamstring, firing up the glutes. Last 10 to the change. 1, go 2, little presses, 3, squeezing through that glute. You have 5, 6, breathe 7, it's 8, transition coming up on 10, hold. Bring your left elbow just below your shoulder. I'm gonna hop out just a bit, opening up the hips. Look over your right shoulder and extend that right foot all the way out. Just start to lift. Little lifts right here. Now, if for some reason you need more support, you're welcome to stay holding onto your chair. If you want a little bit of a challenge, let go. Take your right hand, just place it on your hip. Right here. For today, I'm gonna hold my hand on the furniture just to be safe. Little lifts. Let's take this up, 2, 3. So it's that same dynamic, right? I really want you to focus here, lifting out of that waistline, pulling the ribs together, 3 beats, higher, higher, highest. With every single level, you feel yourself getting stronger, right? Really building, lengthening. Now, hold. Let the leg lower slowly down for 2 counts, and then just lift it up for 2. Now, where is this coming from? It's all about that outer seat, outer thigh, lengthening, electricity from your toes. Let's try it single counts. Go lift and lower 8 times. This is 2. Lifting it up. You got 3, still breathing. You have 4, focusing on length. 5, looking past the toes. 6, that's it. 2 more. On 8, hold it at the top. Just hold. Take your right knee. This is our deli slicer. We like to call this, shaving off all of that meat from the seat, getting really nice and tight. Knee comes in, you hold, you press it back for 2. So relaxing the foot, let it come in, and then exhale, draw the heel all the way out. Let's try it single counts. The knee comes in and out. If you're craving some more of a challenge, start to pulse your left leg, really building up some heat. Now even harder. This is a big push. Coming to the end of this first side of your seat, lift your right arm up all the way. Now add a little pull with the elbow and then press it away. Go in and out, still stabilizing, still supporting yourself, using those obliques. You have 4 and press, that's it. Go 3, exhale, 2 more, big finish on 1. Hold it out, little bend press, look past your hand, little squeeze for 10, keep pulsing, 2 and 3 and 4, deep breath, 5, up, 6, longer, 7, 8, 9, on 10, stand up. Pull the shoulders back. We'll take a quick stretch. So take that right leg, figure 4, flex your heel. You want to go ahead and hop back a little bit and then just soften the knees, right? You're going to feel it, all that goodness into the outside of your right hip. All right, so just enjoying this stretch that you've earned. Take 2 deep breaths, big inhale and exhale, getting nice and low. On this next one, On your exhale, just go ahead and rise on up. Feet under the hips, roll the shoulders back. We'll get started on the second side. So everything we did on the first side, just repeating. Feet coming together, hands right back to that chair. Going through the same setup, just so that we're all on the same page. Drawing the abs nice and strongly in towards your waistline. Navel tight, tailbone back. Long lean right there. Folding the left leg towards your seat, folding that foot in. Soften the standing knee. You're ready to go. And we'll just start to poke. Little presses here, back holds, back holds. So going through that same checklist that we did on the first side, it's all about consistency, right? Once you find that foundation, we just build. And every single time you get better, you get stronger. These exercises are gonna keep reminding you, right, to keep working hard. It's almost that mental and physical combination. We don't have one without the other. Seat work gets you because you're just repeating, right? You're moving through these motions, tiny little muscle groups, squeeze and press. Good, think back, hold. 3 beats, go back, 2, 3, little squeeze, 1, 2, 3. So I always like to remind myself too that we're never here too long. There's always a transition coming up. There's always something to look forward to, right? So that we get to change up the hips, change up the motions, back, 2, 3, couple more here. On this next one, just hold it back. Flex the heel, draw it even closer towards your seat, and we just press back hold, finding that hamstring even stronger. Feel like you're pushing something up and away. Think back hold, back hold. You have 10 more. Go 2, squeezing 3. Transition is coming up, like I just said. It's 6, go 7, breathing 8, on 10, holds. Take that right forearm, place it directly below your shoulder, and then extend the left leg out, stretching through the foot, little lifts. So we're right into this side seat right here. You should feel that your leg is almost parallel to the floor. You can even reach that arm out. Make sure that your toes are never in front of your arm. You want to keep it back just enough. Also feel your right waistline lifting off the ground. So it's all about that resistance, fighting gravity, still feeling all of these elements. How about your abdominal wall? Everything's still driving in. Bring it in nice and tight. 3 little lifts here. Up, 2, 3. So we got that nice dynamic tempo change. Up, up, up. And you want to think higher, higher, highest. 3 beats. Good. 2 more here. Then we're going to slow it down. Hold it at the top. Lower the toes. And then exhale, stretch it up. So your hips do not move. Just the leg. It reaches as long as it possibly can, like you have a rope tied around your ankle. It's reaching out to the side. Good. Let's try single counts. It's down and up. Stay with it. Lower and lift. Navel pulls in. Having fun getting all of this strong length. You have 4. Lift. 2. Exhale. Squeeze. On 4. One final thing here for your seat. Hold it up. Start to draw your left knee towards your left elbow. This is our deli slicer. Just like we did on the first side, keeping that right knee bent. Go slow. Feel your range of motion, right? This is all up to you. You can always keep it slow at this tempo, or we speed it up. You take the knee in, push the heel back, knee in, heel back. Everything else is stable. Let's add a pulse for the challenge. Right knee softens, it's down an inch. Press, keep it going. Final push. Left hand reaches up, add a little squeeze and a reach. So this is your obliques, those left obliques, tight, and breathing it in. You go in and out, press, squeeze, final 4, breathe 1, exhale, big final push coming up. Listen carefully, on 4, hold it out, left arm up, left leg out, little press, palm goes out and away. Last 10, 2, bend, press, the smaller the better. 4, it's 5, lifting, 6, crown of the head reaching up. 8, on 10. Go ahead and soften the feet. Bring them right under your hips. Roll the shoulders back, right? Take a little step back. Cross your left ankle over the right thigh, flexing through the heel. And then just take a nice release. Soften the knees. Take 2 big breaths in. And exhale, let it go. On this next one, really hold. And then on your exhale, feet come right under your hips. Roll the shoulders back. Feel proud, right? You did this. This is your seat exercises for the week. We will see you back here next week for our final exercise. It's full body coming at you.